tea after a long period of time away from each other. One of them, Lane, is a Southerner who is very passionate about the slave industry and its expansions into the new territories. Another, Kaitlyn, is a Northerner who feels strongly against slavery and its morals and wants to abolish it. The last friend, Jess, recently moved to California and does not have a view on the topic of slavery, nor has information regarding the issue and wants to learn more about this controversy.
Hello, how is your new residence working for you? Are you comfortable in the new territory of California?
Yes, it's quite hospitable and pleasant. I'm still getting used to my surroundings, but I enjoy the peacefulness of it. However, there is an upcoming vote next month, and my husband and I have no clue what they are promoting. Popular sovereignty, have you heard of it?
Oh my goodness, does your husband plan to vote for it or against it?
He isn't sure because he isn't educated about the topic at hand. What is your opinion about this controversial topic?
Well, popular sovereignty is the right of a state or a territory to decide whether they want slavery or not. We Southerners believe that slavery is the ultimate institution and the economy is based on this and will gain much prosperity out of this industry.
Your husband should look into this. He may feel differently than I. However, I believe that slavery is unjust and immoral and the ultimate sin. Many Southerners are not honest when it comes to the well-being and happiness of their slaves.
What do you mean? I don't understand all the controversy.
1. California should vote for popular sovereignty. That will allow them to make their own decision about slavery, whether they want it or not.
Yes, I agree.
2. The South is in favor of popular sovereignty because it maintains our slavery, and the North is in favor of it because it satisfies their want for no slavery.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand. I just wish my husband was present to hear this discussion.
By abolishing slavery, the slaves still won't be free. According to the Dred Scott's case, slaves are still their master's property even after they are freed. Any blacks are not considered U.S. citizens.
Well, that's not fair. I'm for equality in all human races. Everyone should have the same rights no matter whether they're black or white.
Equality isn't the biggest issue right now. Have you heard about the incident between Preston Brooks and Charles Sumner? This incident has stirred up some conversations regarding our morals.
Preston Brooks, he had every right to beat Charles Sumner.
Whoa, what happened here?
Well, Brooks from South Carolina mercilessly beat Sumner, an abolitionist from the North, with a cane. However, he had good reason.
Well, what was his reasoning?
His reasoning wasn't justified at all. He beat him because he had different views on slavery and insulted his uncle. Is that any reason to cause brain damage to a poor man? No.
He most definitely did. I even made him a nice cane and sent it.
Okay, well that's quite interesting, but I don't need to hear any more of that. That's sickening.
Oh, did I tell you that I spotted a runaway slave in the backyard? Let me tell you, I was scared out of my mind. However, I knew it was God testing me to show love towards my fellow brother.
You turned him in though, right? You have to now in result of the Fugitive Slave Act.
Fugitive Slave Act, what's that?
It was made to return runaway slaves to their rightful masters in the South. It made it so that the North now has to assist with the process of returning the fugitive blacks. They belong in the South, or on plantations, with their masters. Wouldn't you want to keep your property that you have paid for? You wouldn't let someone steal it from you. It's completely biblical.
I see where you both are coming from. However, I don't think slaves are property. Slaves are still people, and they deserve God-given rights, constitutional natural rights, and all the rights that us whites pertain. I'm sorry, but I think all slaves should be free.
Thank you.
I don't care what your opinion is. My slaves are my slaves, and they will stay that way. Imagine how the country's economy will turn out without slaves. Think about that.
Our country will be fine. The North still maintains international trade, and our economy basically runs off of our industrialization. So...
Whatever, I see where you're coming from, but I still hold my same opinion on this topic. Good luck, Jess, with the vote. Make your own decision. I must go catch my train. Goodbye.
Boom!
In conclusion, the South had a strong desire to keep their slaves. They believe that their slaves are property and that they have the constitutional right to keep their slaves. The North opposes all aspects of slavery because they believe it is a sin and abuses the rights of the human race. However, both believe that popular sovereignty is fair because it allows each side to decide on their beliefs and to be content with it. The Fugitive Slave Act and Dred Scott case both are discussed along with the effect of the U.S. economy. These topics are controversial on both sides of the debate.
Imagine how the country's economy will turn out without slaves. Think about that.
Our country will be fine. The North still maintains international trade, and our economy basically runs off our industrially.
Guys, this was so good.
We have 2 lines left. 2 lines left.
Oh my.
Okay.
Wait, no, you can just cut this out. Just keep going.
Okay.
Just start from your full line.
Okay. Our country will be fine. The North still maintains international trade, and our...
Oh god. Don't break down now.
Go, keep your teeth.
Oh, we were doing so good.
Too late.
Kaitlyn, I can see your farmer's tan really good in this video.
Okay. Okay. Give us a minute.
Okay.
Are you still filming?